Hello, viewers. You are welcome to Adua Family Network. Many question has been asked. What happened to Light or Solution Prayer Team? So this morning I came to see my godfather. I know he has a lot to say about that. So good morning, sir.
Good morning, Prophet Daniel.
Okay,
How are you doing?
I'm very good, sir.
All right. Well, it's been a very serious matter that needed to be clarified. Light of Solution was a ministry, an interdenominational ministry, which a lot of persons were under it. But by the mercies and the grace of God, God wanted a denomination for these very reasons. One of the reasons why God wants it a denomination is because of the souls of the worshippers of Light of Solution. A lot of persons were coming there for just signs and wonders. In parentheses, you can say they are prayer collectors. And that is not what God wants for His children. God wants His children to know Him better and remain with Him completely, so that on the day of His coming, they will find their way to heaven. For a lot of persons, because of what is happening in Light of Solution, any of our meetings is a meeting of wonders. It's powered park wonders that makes a lot of people to come around to seek for only solutions, not for their souls. But recently, God met me and told me that He needed it to be a denomination where people's souls will be converted to Him because of the teachings that are involved. So that is the reason why it has been converted from Light of Solution to Throne of Fire Gospel Church. A church is a place where people meet to elevate their spirits based on the teachings of the doctrine of the Bible. So that is exactly what we are doing now as God directs, because we are all working for God. Until you do what God sends you to do, you may be working against God without knowing. A lot of persons have deviated, and a lot of persons are afraid to do what is necessary to bring the souls of God to Him. We are all living for God. And anyone, wherever you worship, if you are afraid and do exactly what God wants you to do, heaven is your portion. There's no denomination in heaven, but there are some denominations who are not able to exactly teach what Christ needed. You can find out in the book of Matthew chapter 21, when they went to Jerusalem, there was a time He found them changing and buying in the altar of God. He became angry and He scattered and sent a lot of people away from that. So today, so many prophets and pastors are not able to do this, to tell the people the truth, because they want to gather congregation and make money for themselves. It's better you tell the people the truth. That is why we are trying to gather people who will know God and serve Him in spirit and in truth. This is the main reason why Throne of Fire is established. It's God's will, and I believe God will help us to attain to the height He wants us to be. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, sir. I think all of you have heard everything. So the reason why my father in the Lord is running a church now, you have heard it yourself. So there's no need of much asking.